Hello y'all and welcome back to the channel. Marquita here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a Temu haul. And while it won't be exclusively clothing, it's going to be a majority of clothing items, which is a first for me because I really haven't ordered any clothing from Temu. My first order, if you didn't see that video, I'll pop it up. First couple of times I ordered from them, I just got some household items, little gadgets and whatnot. So I wasn't at that time. Temu was still kind of bursting into the popularity scene, and so I was unsure about how the clothing should be because I knew that when you're dealing with sites and brands like this, a lot of times it's gonna be polyester, which is nothing wrong with polyester, but I like a mix or different or certain look to the clothing, and so you know that the material is going to make it fit and look a certain way. So I waited to take the plunge into getting clothing. However, when I did, I was like, let me get enough so I can really get a feel for how things run, how they fit, feel, and the quality. So now, just like Amazon or like any other site, Shein and all that, these clothes are usually not made in America. They're made in like China or overseas, and the quality is not necessarily going to be like cotton or other fabrics or materials that you may go get in the store, hence why they can be sold for so cheap. But that doesn't mean that they aren't good pieces, cute pieces, and pieces that you can wear for certain occasions or whatnot. So I decided to go ahead and take the plunge into the clothing side of Temu. And so I'm going to show you guys what I bought. Now, how I'm going to do this haul, I don't know yet, because I don't know if I think I'm going to end up just doing some shots and then giving you guys a side-by-side. But while I'm figuring that out, and this is the intro, so I haven't figured that out yet, we'll start with some pieces that I am wearing. And the first piece, let me go ahead and get close enough for you guys to see. This first piece is just a sweatshirt, and it says unapologetically dope, as you can see. Now, I have seen these or sweatshirts with this saying or whatnot on it on several different sites. And one thing to remember about Temu, it is not just one vendor. Temu is similar to Amazon and other sites where you have a collection of vendors. So like you might order one thing and it be absolutely great, runs size and everything runs great, and then you might order something else according to size, same size or whatever, and it doesn't work out or the material is not that great because they're not just one warehouse or one brand or vendor. You are buying from multiple different people, so you could definitely have a variety of experiences. So I would say if you've ordered like once and you maybe order a couple of pieces and they didn't work out that great, don't write Temu off completely because you have a variety of vendors. So it could just be that the people that you order from didn't have the greatest quality stuff. So I would say give it maybe another try on maybe a different type of item or something. Like for example, say you order dresses and they didn't work out, try a sweatshirt or a t-shirt or something. They even have shoes, which I'm also going to show you in just a moment. But we'll start with this unapologetically dope sweatshirt. So I'll give you guys a close-up. It came in a couple of other colors, but I think for my size, the black was the only one. Well, they had white too, or like a cream or white, and I didn't want that. But the other color that was available was sold out in my size, so I went with the black. So it's just a sweatshirt. I'll turn around so you guys can see. It's just a black sweatshirt. The print, it is like a shiny, kind of like a sticker type screen print. I think it's okay. As someone who makes shirts and whatnot, it's definitely not, when I think about like a Cricut and has iron on, this seems like it might have been a bigger print and press, but I don't know. But it seems to be okay. I would definitely wash this inside out on a gentle cycle, because if you wash this with the print facing forward, I can definitely see it getting damaged and messed up. I don't think it's going to crinkle and crack so much, but just from wearing and folding. But I do think that if you don't wash it inside out and it gets banged up in the washer, that it could get messed up. But either who, anyway, it is lined, so I want to show you guys that. It has like kind of a fleece lining, so I'm not going to be standing in this much longer because it is hot here today, and this is a very warm sweatshirt. So I do like it. As you can see, I'm just wearing it right now over a pair of black leggings, not from Temu, but just a pair of black leggings I had on today, and it fits fine. So this was a size 3X, which is equivalent to like a size 18. And this would have been typically I'm an 18 on the bottom, and this is the size that I got. So for the top, just given knowing, I've ordered from these type of sites, I already kind of know how to do. And I was looking for it to be slightly more like this is probably like a perfect fit for me, but I probably would have sized up one just to get a little bit more of an oversized fit. So if you are someone who's looking for a more oversized fit for your sweatshirt, you may want to go up one if it's not already an oversized item. This was not classified as an oversized item, so it fit, like a regular sweatshirt. So it fits fine. It's not too tight, definitely not tight in the arms, which is sometimes a concern when you're ordering from brands like that. They cut arms and things like that small. It's definitely got some room to it. It has just a little bit of stretch, but for the most part it's just a nice comfy sweatshirt. So I do like it, and I would recommend it if you are looking at it. The last thing I want to show before I switch out of this is that I did try out the sneakers. Now I have seen these and I saw quite a few people talking about them. I'm going to get further back so you can see them. They come in a lot of colors, but I didn't want to order too many or multiple pairs in case they didn't work out. But these are super cute here. They are red sneakers and they have like a leopard print on them. And I'll take them off so you can see it, but I just wanted to give you guys like a look with me wearing them so you can see that they do fit. I wear a women's size 11 and they fit perfectly. And this is what they look like up close. They come in several colors like blue and green, and I think it's like probably about 6 or 7 different colors. And they have the same pattern, but they just are a different color, but everything else is the same. This is just a slip-on shoe. There's no these were already tied. I didn't try and tie them, but they're just a slip-on shoe. But they feel really comfy at the bottom. They feel very lightweight, and they also feel like they may have some kind of memory foam or some kind of support in them, because I've been standing in them for a while and walking around, and they fit great. And again, they just kind of slip on. So they are cute. They're nice little fashion sneakers. I think you could definitely, do some walking in them and your feet will be okay. I ordered my regular size, which is a size 11, and it worked out fine. So I think you'll be okay depending on, how your foot runs. I have I guess you would say a normal size foot, not wide, not narrow. So it worked out for me. All right, so next I want to go ahead and change into the dresses. I ordered quite a few dresses, mainly because a lot of them were marked down because of, in the season. But I want to go ahead and hop into the dresses and we'll go from there. All right, y'all. The sun is like behind me, so it's kind of interfering with my lighting. But I'm gonna get closer so you guys can see the vibrancy in this dress. Like it looks bright on screen, but it's even brighter. In person. I love this dress, and if you see me looking to the sides, because I have my mirror over there, so I'm just kind of looking at myself in the mirror as well. But I love the colors in this dress. I wasn't sure what it was going to really come out to be because I didn't quite know what the material will come out like, but it fits nicely. I would definitely wear like just a little shaper panty. That's it, just for the lower belly. But other than that, this is a beautiful, comfortable dress, perfect for a hot day or whatever. And also I could see this transitioning if you're somewhere where the fall is still kind of like, I'm in Virginia, and I'm from North Carolina, so our falls are kind of like a continuation of summer. So this could still be worn. Like right now I could wear this today and be fine, as is. And then also, if it gets a little chilly, like say in the evenings or maybe first thing in the morning, throwing a jean jacket over this, super cute. So I definitely like this. It is polyester, so it's kind of that shiny, sheen like material. But other than that, it is a super cute dress, and it is thick enough, like where it's not see-through or anything. You guys can see, everything. It's fine. So I do really like that about the dress. So I think with the proper garments, just the suck in the things that need to be sucked in, if that's your thing. Now I just like to have a sleek, smooth look. However, hey, if you want to let it hang, girl, let it hang. No problems there. But this is a very comfortable dress, and I have no complaints. I think you guys can see how far down it comes. It comes almost to the ankles, just a little bit above the ankles, and I'm 5'8". So that's just to give you an idea of what this dress looks like. It looks like the picture in terms of color. So I have no complaints. I think I got what I ordered. And again, I want to say that most of the things that I ordered size wise were my typical size, which would be a size 18. So whatever that equated to, because some items, I think it was like a 3X typically is what it would say. And it put in parentheses like what the numerical size would be. So that was equivalent to an American size 18. And I think I got that in pretty much all the items unless it said to size up or down. So if it's something different, I may put a little note to say that it is. But other than that, that's my normal size, and that's how I was ordering based on the reviews and sizing chart provided. I would say just like with any website, when you are ordering, especially for the first time, pay attention to what people say in reviews. A lot of times people will tell you on like Fashion Nova is really good about that. If people tell you to size up, size up. If people tell you to size down, and a lot of times you can tell by the amount of stretch whether or not you're going to need to size up or down for a garment. But if people tell you, if you see consistent, now one or two people saying something, it may not be the case, but if you see a consistent pattern of people saying size up, size down, runs big, run small, then I would say heed that and be on the safe side and order the way you need to order accordingly. But other than that, I love this dress. Great price, great outfit. On to the next. All right, y'all. I am back with the next one, and here we go. I really love this. They actually make this in a t-shirt as well, and I think I ordered the t-shirt. I have like the stack of stuff over here. I think I ordered the t-shirt too. I can't remember, but this is actually supposed to be like a dress, and you can actually wear it as a dress. You can see how it fits in the back. You can wear it as a dress or probably like a nightgown or house dress or whatever. I'm probably just gonna wear it as like a house dress because it's nice and comfortable, but it does have pockets, which we appreciate and love. This is yet another polyester. It's got the silky kind of sheen feel to it, and just so you know, the last dress was 95% polyester, 5% spandex. I don't know the makeup of this one, but it's probably very similar. I ordered a 3XL in that rainbow dress I just had on. This one is also a 3XL, which again equates to a US size 18, and that is my size, and it works wonderfully. I love this. Comes in a lot of different colors. I got the bright pink. I love the pink. I love the the little picture here. So I think it's super cute. It feels really good on. So again, it comes about to my knees. And again, I'm 5'8", so just depending on your height, if you're shorter, you can probably definitely get away with this as a dress. For me, if I were to wear it out, I would probably feel more comfortable wearing it with some leggings, just in case, you know, unless I'm just going to one location where I know I'll be sitting down, but or either standing. But I would probably feel better wearing it with some kind of leggings or shorts or something under it. Not because it's super short, because again, it comes down like almost to my knees, so it's definitely long enough and covers everything it needs to cover. But just if I know I'm going to be bending or possibly bending and sitting and all that, I prefer to have something under there, so other than underwear. So yeah, other than that, this is super comfy, super cute. You could really make it what you want. I think it's meant to be versatile, but I'd probably just, like I said, wear it around the house on a day like today when I'm not really doing anything, just working from home, or on the weekends when you may be cleaning or just chilling. But you could definitely wear it to bed as well. But I love the pockets too. Or even if you're just running out for errands, like I could definitely keep this on if I'm running out to do like a curbside pickup, which I'm a curbside queen. So doing something like that, definitely this will work out. So again, like it. I like the material. It feels really good. Now this print actually feels better. Like that other on the sweatshirt, that print felt a little more almost like a sticker, like if you had put a sticker on top and then kind of put it on. This almost looks more like a screen print. So I think I like that type of print better, because I don't feel the need that it would like tear up or wear off, peel off, or anything like that. It's not that type of material. It's actually like dyed in there or whatnot. So yeah, like it, recommend it. All right, guys. I am back, and I'm feeling myself in this one. This address did everything that I needed it to do. It gave what I needed it to give, and I'm loving it. I am loving it. As you can see, I'll get closer so you guys can see like the pattern. Again, we poly and ester in the building, but this one just fits so nicely and it feels so good. It goes on almost like silk, just glides on. You can see it fits my body perfectly. Again, this is another 3XL, typical size 18. So I'll give you guys a back view. And you can see that it comes almost down to my ankles. So it is pretty much a full length dress. The straps are adjustable, so that's why I didn't change them. I left them how they were, which is pretty much probably the loosest that they'll be. And so I haven't adjusted it, so you'll just see them kind of maybe slipping a little bit because I just need to adjust that. But when I put on the dress, it just feels, it's so pretty. The print is gorgeous. It feels so good. And again, this is another one that you can carry over, especially with it being full length. You could throw on boots, you can throw on a jean jacket, or a cardigan, or whatever the case may be, and keep it moving. And I just also want to note that like I'm not wearing a bra with this either. And you can see that the girls are, they're pretty supported. They're not sagging by any means, and there's nothing built in anywhere. But I just think the fit and flow of the dress just holds everything where it needs to be. And I'm a 38 double D, so I'm definitely not like a smaller chested person that could just be, free all the time without things looking kind of floppy. But because I think just the way the dress is made, it fits beautifully and everything looks okay. So I could, go without. If I didn't want to put on a strapless or whatnot, I could do that and still be comfortable and okay. Um, Without, I think it's thick enough. I'm not seeing any nips. So yeah, so I think this is just a perfect thing. It fits my silhouette. It is just one piece. The way this flower hits, it almost looks like there's a little division. You know how some dresses, you kind of have like a defined waist, but there's nothing there. But I think just the way the design hits my body, it does look like that, which again adds to it. So this so far is probably my favorite dress in terms of fit and just overall like everything. I love it. I think the only thing that would make it maybe just give it that tad bit was just a little split, but honestly it's fine without it. I have no complaints. Again, this is a 3XL, which is equivalent to a size 18, and I love it. So glad I ordered it. All right, y'all. So you're gonna have to use your imagination with this one. This next dress, I love the idea and the concept of. However, it is super thin. As you can see, you can literally see the outline of my body here. So I did have to put on a bra because it just was showing too much. So you have to use your imagination. But it is a strapless dress here. And it has these little fringes on the side, which is honestly what attracted me to the dress. And they do move. And even when you walk, you can feel it. And I will say, I kind of feel like I'm on Dancing Dolls. Like, I don't know if you guys ever saw that with Miss Diana from down in Jackson, Mississippi. And their dance group, a lot of times their outfits had the little fringe on the side, on the pants or wherever. So when they were dancing, added to it. And so that's what I feel like with this dress on, which is also what attracted me to it though. So I love, love, love this. I love the color, but I wish that it was a little bit better quality in terms of the material. Not quality per se, because it's not bad quality. It's polyester. It's stretchy, super stretchy, and I literally just stepped in it. You can put it on either way. I just stepped in. It was easy enough. So it's plenty of stretch, but it is super thin. Like I said, you can see my belly button is right there. You can see that, and so I would probably wear like a what do you call it? Shapewear panty or lower garment, like little shorts or whatever, something like that, just for the mid section. The rest of my body I'm fine with. I would just probably have to get a strapless bra or either some kind of covers or whatever to cover that, because again, if you don't care about your nips being out, then hey, you can go with it. If you have smaller boobs and they may not protrude like that, then yeah. Other than that, I like the dress. I like the dress. The split in the back is gorgeous. I love that little detail. This is overall a good dress, and I think if you're somebody who probably has a slimmer midsection as well, where you don't have to go through all the extras that I'm gonna have to go to make this dress look snatched, this would be a very cute dress. It came in some other colors, but the pink and I think black were the only two in my size. I feel like black would have hidden a little bit better, even at a thin material. It would have hidden a little bit better down in the lower area, but It came in like a kind of tan brown color, and that one was almost sold out because I think it was so popular. But I felt like that would have looked great against my skin, so I kind of wanted that kind of nude look. But the pink is pretty, and again, I really want to just try it out because of these. I don't know, you know, how it'll work out, if I'm going to keep it or not. I may put it on my Poshmark. I don't think I've ever talked about my Poshmark on here, but I'll figure out how to link it down in the comments, in the description. Sorry, not in the comments, but in the description. And I'll try to keep that in my description no matter what video I have, just like I keep my Amazon link down there, so that you can always check out what's on my Poshmark. So when I go through my purging stages, I do post things that are still like really cute and good that I just never wore or just don't wear anymore. But I feel like sometimes I want to put it on Poshmark because I feel like at least I know a person is going to get it and use it because it's still in great condition. But even when I give clothes away to Goodwill, I try to make sure that they are also in great condition because I don't want to give things away to people who may not. I know some people shop at Goodwill just, kind of like for a thrill or just to save money, not because they have to, because they just like it. But then I also know that there are people who depend on stores like that to be able to have any kind of clothing or whatnot. So I don't like sending things over there. That's something that I wouldn't wear in terms of it not being in good condition. All right, y'all. This dress right here, I have mixed feelings about it. Do I like the design and the idea? Let me step all the way back. This is a floor length. It's actually hitting the floor, as you can see, is down here. I'm standing flat footed now. I'm barefoot. So if you just put on like a little wedge heel or even probably any kind of shoe with any elevation to it, you'll be fine. It's not, it's like sitting right on the floor, so it wouldn't necessarily be dragging, because when you walk, it is going to move, as you can see. And I love the length. I actually like the flowiness of the bottom. It's almost somewhat mermaid, not quite. The only thing is just trying to get the back. It looks plain in the front, similar to the very first dress I tried on, the rainbow dress. But the back is where the action is, and it's really cute. I want to try and fix it so you can get the full effect, because I had it right and then I messed it up, so I'm trying to fix it back. But what you can see back there is it's supposed to have like that dip. It's supposed to be an opening, and so I'm bending over. You can see the dip back here, which I love, and then it has just a little cutout there. So it's supposed to be a little gap so that you can see that, and I like that. But I feel like I did something and I jacked it up. So I got to figure out how to fix that. I feel like the sleeves are actually a little too long for me. Like it's almost like I got a tall version of a dress or something. Because they are loose and they're not adjustable. So there's nothing I can do to make it better. But I feel like if I could pull them up, then that would make the piece back there come up where it's supposed to, so that you do have the proper gap in the back. But I love the gap in the back. Like I like the look that they're creating back there. I like it, but it's really, the sleeves are too loose, so it's almost like it's too big up top to support my, to give that look in the back. So I don't know what to do with it. I love the dress. I love the way it looks. It's giving kind of like a little bit of mermaid, and then that detailing in the back. I definitely like it. I would have to either get the straps taken in or something. Now the black you see is my bra, so don't pay that no attention. But but yeah, I will have to figure out how to make this dress work. And again, it's not super see-through, but it is enough see-through to where, it's going to show things you may not want to show. Like most of these dresses, they are bodycon-ish. It's not super tight. It's actually very flowy and comfortable, but it is going to showcase all your curves. So yeah, I would probably need to get that sucked in a little bit. But other than that, we are good to go. But I love the idea of the dress. I love the overall look of the dress. I would just have to figure out how to make it work for me. It would probably take a little bit of maybe taking in or stitching or some kind of customization. But otherwise, it's a very cute dress. And I would still recommend it, especially if you're a little bit taller. Like I said, I'm 5'8", so maybe if you're like 5'9", 5'10", 5'11", this will still fit you great. And because it's dragging on the floor on me, if you're flat-footed and you're like 5'10", it's probably perfect. It'll probably fall right at your feet. But if you are wearing heels and stuff, just know that, it might not hit over your feet, but it'll still be nice and long. But I love it. I love the idea and what they were trying to do with it. I love the look, and if I can get it to work for me, I would definitely be keeping it. And again, this is another 3XL. All right, y'all. I'm back with another one, and I love this. This gave exactly what I wanted it to give. If I'm not facing y'all, because again, I'm looking in the mirror. This is doing what I wanted to do. I'm not wearing the best underwear for this type of material, and I wouldn't wear this or recommend this type of underwear for this material. So it's not doing my stomach any favors, but that I can handle without any issue. So I'm not worried about that little part. But this outfit is a one piece and it is shorts. As you can see, it has a little, it's a, I guess you could say non-functional drawstring because it's there, but it does not do anything in terms of like, it's not an adjustable waist. It doesn't make it tighter or looser. It's just there as part of the look. But for those who are new here and may not know, my undergrad school is North Carolina A&T, and the colors are blue and gold. And this, it looks more yellowy. Actually, you can kind of see the gold in there. This blue and gold I love. And this, if the weather continues to act crazy like it's acting and it's still warm for homecoming, this is probably what I'm going to wear to homecoming on the Saturday when we're just kind of like walking around on the yard, because it'll still be, if it's a nice day, it'll be warm and sunny unless the temperature is drastically changed in North Carolina, which I doubt. So yeah, I will probably be wearing this. I'll give you guys a back view. It does zip. It has a small white zipper that goes up the back. It's a skinny zipper, kind of invisible, but it was easy for me to put on. Like I unzipped it to step into it, and then I was able to just like reach my hand back and just hold it together with both my arms and zip it up. So if you got a little flexibility in your arms, you should be able to get in and out of this without any issue. I've been doing things with those little zippers for a long time, but I love the outfit itself. I love the colors. It's available in I think two other designs. I think it was like a green and white color, and then it was like purple and white. So you can definitely order it. If you don't necessarily like the yellow and blue, you can get another color if you just like the style. But I like it. I really like it. It is a little bit on the thin side, but again, I'm wearing my bra under here. It's not see-through. My underwear is not see-through, so it's still comfortable. The shorts are a good length. They're not super short, because when you look at it in the picture, it actually looks like it might be more of a short. Like I thought that the back may actually stop like here from the girl in the picture, but honestly, these are long enough. This is like the perfect length, almost like bike short length, and so I love the way it looks. I'll get close again so you guys can see the coloring and see everything on it. It feels good. It has a little bit of stretch, but again, I ordered my normal size. It fits great. I love it. It's got a little sleeve. It's short sleeve, but again, it's a one piece with the shorts. I love it. I would recommend it. And again, it does come in some other colors, at least two, maybe three other pattern designs or whatever, if you don't like this particular color combo. But yeah, I love this one, and I'm so happy that it gave what I expected from it. Alright, y'all, it is here that I believe my microphone died, so I'm just going to have to give you guys a voiceover for this next piece, which is a naturally unbothered short sleeve shirt. It matches the same print and saying as the other kind of pink dress that I had on. The only difference is the graphic is not a screen print like the longer dress was, so it has that same feel as the black sweatshirt, the first thing I had on, which had the kind of like a papery like feel or whatever, like it was maybe ironed on versus screen print. So that's the main difference, but the shirt overall is super cute and comfy, and that's why you see me rubbing over the print, because I'm just talking about how it is not screen print. I would have loved for it to be screen print instead, but apparently it wasn't to be. So that's one thing to think about with Temu, is that you never know what you're going to get. But either way, I still love the shirt, and it does come in a variety of colors. And I'm just showing you guys what it looks like from the back. And again, just a plain short sleeve tee. Has a little bit of stretch to it, but if you want something to fit more t-shirt fit, or like an oversized fit, you might want to size up. But otherwise, it is a cute, comfy shirt. Here we are with the last clothing item, and this is a shirt that I have been wanting for a while. I had actually seen it on Temu, and then it sold out of my size, and then I waited till it came back around, and then when I start to do this haul, I'm like, yes, I'm adding this to cart. So this is a t-shirt. It actually, as you can probably see, it's nice and roomy. It comes in some different colors, but I want the black because I like the color contrast with the black. And this is the lyrics from a song. I love it. The print on this one is again similar to, like, you guys know I have a Cricut maker and I make my own t-shirts. It would be like if I made my shirt. It feels about like that. So again, I would recommend inside out washing if you do wash it in the washing machine.
And it was here in which my microphone died. But this was the last clothing piece of the haul. So now I'm just going to move on to wrap up with the non-clothing items.
All right, y'all, I am back. When I tell you I now remember why I don't typically do try on hauls that often, it's because energy and time they really do, and I didn't even have a ton of stuff to show you guys. Yeah, so I'm back with the last few items that I ordered. I'm exhausted. I was already tired, but I was like, let me do this Temu haul now because the stuff just came today, and I really wanted to do it because I'm like, I'm gonna try the stuff on anyway to see how it fits. So why not go ahead and record the haul? But that just takes so much energy that I really don't have. So I'm pulling from something that I don't know where I'm pulling from right now. But I really wanted to get this video done for you guys. But I do want to show you the other items I bought that were non-clothing items that Temu also offers. So if you're not familiar with Temu, one, I want to say I'm not sponsored, so I'm just doing this just to show you guys what it looks like and what you can get off there. But also, they do have a variety of things. So not just clothing, they also have like household goodies and other beauty, like anything you can think of. For the most part, you can probably find some variant of it or on Temu. Alright, so let's get into it. So the first two things I ordered were hair bonnets, and
it was here that my microphone died for the final time throughout this haul. What I'm going to be showing you now is a head bonnet that I ordered from Temu, and I actually have a couple of these that I got from Amazon. They seem like they were the same ones based on the picture that was on Temu, and these were only like a little over $1. They have a satiny silk kind of feeling to them, and they also have those beautiful decorated like headbands at the that actually helps it stay on my head pretty well. I also got it in a navy blue along with the red, and I currently own two of them. I own a purple and a turquoise one that I got from Amazon. So I just ordered those to be like a backup or whatever. And I like these because one, they do stay on my head. They have the satiny feel, which is also good for my hair and keeps it, nice and moisturized. And also, if you're someone who likes to wear, your bonnet out, these are a cute alternative because one, you can match them to your outfits, and they also have that cute headband, so they're not just like a basic, black or solid colored bonnet. So those are super cute. And like I said, they were only just a little bit over $1, so definitely a good deal. I just ordered a couple more to add to my stash. Alright, y'all, the next item is just a little duster that's for your blinds. So as you can see, it's similar to a Swiffer. That the yellow part is like the Swiffer duster, and you can actually, it goes like on your hands, and I'm going to show you how it looks on your hand in just a moment there. And then you put it just in between the blinds, so it gets in between those blinds, because I don't know about you guys, but dusting blinds can be so complicated with a regular duster. So that one's supposed to go in between them and make it easy. You can see the blinds behind me. I have that type of blind throughout my entire apartment, so lots of blinds to dust, and that little handheld thing will make it so easy because one, it can go through multiple pieces of the blind at one time, and you can just swipe back and forth versus having to squeeze in there with a regular duster or whatever. So when I saw that, that was one of the items I definitely want to get and try out. So hopefully it will work out great and make my dusting life a little bit easier. All right, y'all. This item here is the nail cover. Those are for when you're painting your nails. You should be able to put your finger in there, and they act as like a buffer for the nail polish on the side, so that you will have a nice professional look. You know how sometimes when you paint your nails, you get polish around the crevices or on your skin. Using those little plastic, those things are made out of plastic. Using those on your nails will prevent that from happening. At least that's what they're supposed to do. So the polish will get on the plastic, but it won't get on your nails, and you'll be able to paint your nails with ease. So I was still trying to figure out how exactly to put my finger in those, but I'll definitely be giving those a try because I did just get some new polish. And if you haven't seen that video for the hollow taco polish, I will pop that in for you and also put it at the end of the video. But that was what I'm trying to show you there, and I still think I have it on wrong there, but I want to give those a try because maybe I'll be able to paint my own nails. And what I was also showing you guys is that my natural nails grow pretty long on their own, so I do, you know, don't have to get acrylics or anything like that. So I should be able to manicure and take care of my own nails at home when I want to. Alright, we are wrapping up this haul with the Drunk Desires couples drinking game. So this is a card game that I've been eyeing for quite some time, and it is supposed to add a little fun, little spice that you and your partner can play around with. So they have a deck of cards, and there are two colors. One's black, one's white. The white cards are what they call the flirty cards, and those are kind of like your G-rated cards. And it's a drinking game, so it's kind of like Truth or Dare, but you know, with more higher stakes, more grown stakes per se. So the white cards are what they consider flirty, and it's like G-rated things, like you just answer a question or whatever, or if you don't want to answer it or do what the card says, you can choose to take a shot essentially. And so for example, I'm showing you the white card. Like that one says drink if you're the best kisser. So if you are playing that with, you know, your partner, or maybe even if you're with, you know, a couple of couples and you guys are playing that, you know, whoever's the best kisser would take a shot or take a drink. And so those are the flirty cards. Again, that's the white part of the deck. And then the black cards are a little more X-rated, and those, from what I could see, are pretty much the ones that require some kind of action. And so I'll show you a couple of the more tame ones, like massage your partner's feet or drink. So again, you still have the option to do what the card says or drink, but again, the dare is a little more daring. But again, if you don't want to do it, you just take a drink. So it's just again a fun game. And so I've seen it advertised on a few different places, especially the actual card site Drunk Desires, because they have a bunch of different decks. But that one was on Temu. I think I only paid like $3 or something. It was definitely a steal for the price based on what I've seen. So I just found that to be a cute little card game that I can't wait to play with my partner, and we can see how that comes out. I'm sure he'll get a kick out of those. But either way, that was the last item that I purchased in my haul, just to show you guys. And so I just want to know, what was your favorite thing in the haul? Like, it could be a clothing item, or you know, one of the non-clothing items, or maybe you have one from each category. But let me know, one, if you've ordered from Temu before, two, if you're thinking about ordering from Temu, especially now that you've seen all that it has to offer from my haul. And again, what was your favorite thing in the haul? I think for me, in terms of the clothing, I loved a lot of the pieces, but I think that dress, the black dress with the red flowers, was definitely my favorite piece. And I think in terms of items, I think this card game is going to be my favorite. So again, let me know down in the comments your thoughts on Temu, if you ever ordered, and what was your favorite item. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and also follow me on my other social media platforms, also listed down in the description. See you next time.